Alright, what is up, guys? It's Camo Kid 556. I feel like I should make this video for my friend Matt specifically because he will only react to my videos if they're like shorter than like 15 minutes because he does reaction content on my videos because I ask him to. And I kind of want to give him something to react to that's less than 15 minutes. So today's story time is a little bit different. It's about some stuff that's happened recently in San Antonio, specifically at our apartment complex, and basically it's some really funny stuff. So, for reference, there is a homeless guy that wanders around the different neighborhoods of San Antonio. I live on like the northeastern kind of side. It's not really northeast. It's kind of like central eastern. It's like almost in the middle, kinda. But there's this homeless guy. Like, there's a bunch of different apartment complexes all around us within like maybe 15 to 20 minutes walking distance, and this homeless guy comes to each one pretty much every single month or so. You'll hear about it because a bunch of people will be complaining on Facebook and other social media saying, hey, make sure you watch out for this homeless guy. He breaks into cars. Make sure to lock your cars. Make sure to keep all your valuables inside so that if he does get into your car, he doesn't steal anything important like your passport or gold bars or birth certificate or anything like that. So, 3 months ago, in at the end of February, I am woken up by my car alarm going off, and this is when I still had my Lexus, so my convertible. I hear my car alarm go off, which I find a little bit strange because it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, I think somebody's breaking into my car. So I grab my gun, I put on my pants, I put on a shirt, I put on my hat, and I put on my Crocs because I didn't want to put on my boots. And I walk outside, and I see his legs in the hanging out of my car because he's just rummaging through my shit. I walk up, and I have my gun like this, just in case he comes out with a knife that I keep in there, which, I mean, I have utility knives in there from work that are allowed at work because I'm not allowed to carry like a switchblade or a gun because I work on a military base. So I have my gun like this, and I go, hey, get out of my car. And the guy gets out, and he's just like looking around. He's like, oh man, and he was either on drugs or alcohol, or he was just out of his mind. And he can see that I have a gun on my chest. He knows I'm holding a gun right here, and I kind of have it splayed towards him just in case he tries to rush me. So I have it like this, pointed at him on my chest, just in case I need to, lock out and fire. And he's like, hey man, I was just looking for some coins, man. I'm just looking for some cash. And I was like, fuck. I remember when I was this bad off to where I was, rummaging through unlocked cars. So I had a $5 bill that I usually keep around for DoorDash deliveries because I hate tipping That's a completely separate video, but I hate tipping not in cash because the whole tip doesn't even go to the DoorDash driver. So I pull out a $5 bill and I'm like, hey man, here's $5. Do not come back here. I swear to God, if you come back here, I'm gonna shoot you. And he grabs the $5 and he goes, thank you man, thank you. And he runs off. And I lock my car, I shut the door, and I go back upstairs, and I fall back asleep. Now, 3 nights ago, remind you, same homeless guy. I get home from work, it's about 7 or 8 o'clock, and I hear screaming outside the door. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good. And I mean, it doesn't sound good, but it doesn't sound like the type of screaming to where I need to grab my gun. So I have my pocket knife on me. I just have my pocket knife in my hand, down at my side, just in case I open the door and somebody tries to run in. But I open the door and I look out, and basically I live on the 3rd floor, so it's my apartment, the apartment across from us, and then there's a flight of stairs. We live right next to the flight of stairs. So I peek my head out, and when I peek my head out, I see our, I think it was one of the 1st floor neighbors. He has this aluminum baseball bat, and he is just cracking the same homeless guy he's beating him in the ribs. He's just smacking him up against his car, because I guess he got home, he's unloading groceries. This homeless guy thought, ooh, easy bait, the guy left his doors open. That means I can go steal from his car. And when he saw the guy stealing from his car, he was like, not today, and he came out with a baseball bat. So he's smacking him, he's whacking him in the ribs, he's whacking him in the legs. It's the funniest thing ever. I wish I had recorded a video of it. It was so funny. And the cops get called because I guess our downstairs neighbor's wife, called the cops. Obviously, because a homeless guy tried to broke into his car and, went into his car without his permission and tried to steal stuff. And I shit you not, when the cops get there, this guy has he's holding the baseball bat like this, holding the homeless guy against his, I think he has it's like an Expedition or something. He has an old Expedition, but he's holding the homeless guy up against his SUV like this, and he's just like, don't worry officers, I got him. And the homeless guy's just like, let me go man, let me go, I promise I won't do it again. And the officers are like, what's going on here? And he was like, this homeless guy, I was bringing in my groceries, and he hopped inside my car and was rummaging through it, so I came out with a bat, and I roughed him up a little bit, because, I wanted to protect my property. I didn't want him going through my stuff. And the cops were like, okay, understandable. And they take the homeless guy, they put his hands behind his back, and they were like, you're under arrest for, theft of property and vagrancy and loitering and blah, blah, blah. And the homeless guy, and I swear to God, this is what he was saying when he was getting put into the back of the police car. The homeless guy screaming his ass off about, man, just because I went into his car doesn't mean he gets to beat me up. What about my rights? Not being able to get beat up by some crazy man with a baseball bat. And I was just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Are you kidding? You don't have the right not to be beat up by somebody whose car you just broke into. You broke into his property, and he was defending himself and his property from you. You don't have the right to break into people's stuff, and then when they come and defend themselves, be like, man, that's illegal. It's not. And he goes to jail. I'm not sure if he's out or not, but if I do ever see him again, Usually I am strapped. So if I do ever see him again breaking into cars, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to call the cops and I'm going to tell them he's breaking into cars. If he touches another car, I'm going out there and I'm putting a cap in his ass. And that's not a threat, that is a promise. I will protect my neighbor's stuff with force. Like, I've already seen what somebody will do with a baseball bat. I am not afraid now to be like, "What, sir, why did you shoot him?" "Well, he was breaking into people's cars, so I capped him in the leg." Okay, fair enough. Like, he can't run away. I shot him in the leg. Which, I mean, I'm kidding about that. Yeah, that's a bad joke to make, because if you know anything about guns, shooting people in the leg, yeah, it can fuck them up really bad and make them bleed out. But just for the convenience, if I do see him around here again, I'm still gonna have my gun on me. And if he tries anything, promise I will shoot him. Because I am not taking that risk, and I'm not taking that risk on behalf of any of my neighbors either. And it's not because I'm like some bloodthirsty killer that I want to shoot somebody. No, if he's cool, I'm cool. If he leaves, I'll let him leave. But if he tries to lunge at me or attack me, I'm not going to let that happen, and I will use force against him. That's how I am. But anyways, Matt, please react to this. This is a shorter video. You asked me to make these videos shorter so you can react to them more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you're new. And, leave a comment down below of some crazy homeless people stories that you have. And until the next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.